Let's talk about that event a little bit. Awaken Your Highest Self. You said it's a 3-day event. Is part of that what you're talking about right now? This reprogramming of beliefs and programs in your mind that you don't even know are happening on autopilot that are holding you back from your highest self.
Yeah, absolutely. So I spoke about relationships for a little bit, and there's a lot there, like all men are
Yeah.
dogs, or like I can never trust a man, or like, the woman is eventually gonna like, whatever. All of this stuff, you learn that. But let's talk about money, right? Let's talk about money. So the same way we have limiting beliefs around relationships is the same way that we have limiting beliefs about money. And so what the mind does is the mind is constantly worried about how you're going to make something happen, how people are going to respond to what it is that you do, if people are going to accept it or not. The mind is constantly over analyzing because what the mind is trying to do is the mind is trying to keep you safe. This is what people don't understand, is that the mind is actually trying to keep you safe. It's like, I honor you if you got 75 jabs, because all your mind was trying to do was keep you safe. So I honor you. I'm not, nobody's right or wrong here. We're just at different places in the journey. That's all it is. So when it comes to money, for example, right? The mind will go, no, 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 don't leave your job. No, no, no. If you leave your job, remember what your dad told you. If you leave your job, you're going to lose everything, right? I know you've always wanted to do this little idea to create chapstick, or this business of creating wallets, or this restaurant, or whatever numerous amount of ideas human beings come up with. But if you do that, you're going to lose everything, because that's what your dad told you. Well, that could happen. But even if it did, what would you learn from that experience? How would it make you stronger? How would it make you more resilient? Is it that bad of a thing? Could it make you more powerful? Could it teach you something that you need to learn? Could it allow you the resilience to bounce back and try again differently?
Mm.
See, there's all sorts of different possibilities, right? Or what if I'm an influencer? What if I'm an influencer and I want to start a YouTube channel, but oh my God, that's going to require a camera, and that requires a lot of money, and where am I going to get that money from, right? And my God, this stuff is so expensive. Like, it's the government's fault. It's Trump's fault. It's Biden's fault. Whoever's fault you want to blame it on. It's Jeff Bezos' fault. It's Elon. I hate Elon Musk. No. They're all just mirrors. They're all just mirrors for the greatness inside of you that is waiting to unlock. And the camera is an opportunity for you to grow. Because yeah, it's expensive. I get that. But if you wanted it bad enough, let's just be honest. If you wanted it bad enough, couldn't you go drive Uber 3 times a week for the next 90 days and find a way to get the camera? You see, it's never about the resources. It's always about the resourcefulness. But when you are trapped in fear, you make it about the resources, and you stop. You stop yourself right there. And you cannot see past that. Or maybe finally it's about making a video. And so you're with the video camera, and you want to make a video, and you have something wonderful to share with the world, but oh my God, but what are they going to think? And what if they don't like it? And what if it doesn't work? And what if they make fun of me? That could happen. Or what if they love it? Or heck, what if they don't love it? But it teaches you how to change the video. And next time you make it a little bit better.
And then you experience it and you break it down even further. And you start to break down those walls, the belief systems that said I couldn't. Well, maybe I can now, right? I did it. Yeah, a few people left, but I could do better.
Bingo. And that's why I say money is a frequency. Money is just energy. Money is just a reflection of the energy and the frequency that you live with. So if you can heal that frequency and you can heal that energy, I swear to you, I will pay off your house. This is how confident I am, because I've helped thousands of people now literally go from 90,000 a year to $1 million a year, or even 200,000 a year. It's whatever you want. No one is stopping you but you. But once you remove these limiting beliefs, it's like, boom, money is not the issue. We're the issue.
Yeah. Too many of us live in a victimhood scarcity mindset, I feel like. And it leads us down, not just in the respect to money and finances, but to sickness, to illness, right? Isn't that a big one where belief systems start to get in our head of, I'll always be sad, I can't be healthy. The doctor told me this, I'm going to have it the rest of my life. Oh, it's a 30% chance of survival. Like all of that.
It's genetics. It's passed down.
Right.
No, it's energetically passed down.
Yeah.
It's nobody in your family healed all of those emotional wounds. And you get to be the one to do it. Do you know how afraid I used to be of cancer and illness and all of this stuff? And now I feel like I mean, I'm just going to go and say, I feel like it's impossible. Because I take care of myself. I feel like if I want to live to 120, I can live to 120 or even more.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say this, Casper, like I've done the deepest work on myself. I mean, I don't know anybody. I know maybe one person that has done as deep of a work as I have. I'm just going to, that's a lie. All the people that I work with now, like, yeah, they go, some of them, they go deep and they just become the most peaceful, brightest, loving, abundant, unstoppable human beings. Because all they needed was someone to show them the way. That's it.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, what is health? Health is a reflection, just like money. Health is literally like money. It's literally like the partner that you're in a relationship with. All of it is an external reflection of what is happening inside of you.
Yep.
That's it.
It's funny, Danny, because you brought up Neo and the Matrix earlier. I used to have this discussion with some of my enlightened friends that would at least entertain this, but I was like, if you truly believed, like truly, without any doubt that you could fly, I'm pretty sure you could make that happen. And people would just be like, that's wild, man. What do you want? I was like, but most people will never believe that, right? And there's always an inkling of like, hey, the law of physics says you can't this, gravitational pull. Like, I don't know, man. Like, there's something to the power of belief, right? Which makes you do miraculous things. And I'm not going to say that I truly believe people will fly and everything, although I will put that on the table of a discussion to make points.
Well, I think Jesus did what he did.
Yeah.
How do you think Jesus created the miracles that he created? And while we're on that subject, what do you think Jesus's message actually was? Jesus's message and why he died was because he was teaching everybody to return to self. Because when you return to self, you return to your gift, you return to your power, and then you have the ability to heal other people.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't it usually go that way, that you need to start with yourself, and then that will then in turn impact others around you?
If you do this, what I have noticed in the work that I do is when one person heals, they literally don't even have to lift a finger. Their energy, their frequency, their vibration, literally the closest people to them, something starts to change in them as well. It's like this magnetic wave that like starts to go in the family. I've seen entire families heal. It's just magical.
Yeah. I've always said a true healing where it's not just like symptom suppression and feeling a little better, but actual healing that happens on all levels, from spiritual down to the physical, is like an alchemical transformative thing that will absolutely resonate outwards. And that's how you know you're healing, because you yourself will change. You won't just be like, oh, the headache's gone, I'm healed. That's not healing. That's just taking a pill and reducing, the pain or something, or subsiding it.